you think you're gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
There's something you should know, Murakami. The relic was creating a sort of resonance with you and Gyo's Zoa crystals. You see, it appears to have helped you recover from your coma. We won't know the full details until we conduct an investigation, but the outlook seems good for now.
Well, I can't complain.
But still, you should take it easy. Your body needs time to recover.
And as long as you're down here, you won't have to worry about any attacks from Kronos.
Yeah, but this is strange. Relic's Point's probably the last place I'd expect to use as a secret base.
Well, lucky for us. I'm sure Kyo's thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, I have to admit, this is one hell of a blind spot.
God help me!
Well, this has been fun, but no matter how many low-level zoonoids I absorb, I'm not gonna get any stronger than I am now. If I want to defeat the Guyvers, I'll have to prey on something even more powerful than a hyperzoonoid. But what? A Zoolord. Gyo. I guess it's worth a shot.
Tetsuro?
What's wrong? Couldn't sleep?
I wanted to take a bath before I went to bed, but I don't know how to work the controls.
Ah, I see.
By the way, isn't it kind of late at night for you to be working?
As long as we're here, I have to take every opportunity I can to look up information on Kronos and the creators. It's just, I can't help show out in a fight, and even though I want to cheer him up, it's hard for me to talk to him about his dad. It may not be much, but this is all I can do.
Tetsuro. Sho and Tetsuro are working so hard, but it's not just them. Everyone here is doing their best. They're putting everything they've got into this. But what am I doing? I was so happy I lost sight of why we were here. I'm such an idiot. Everyone else is fighting for their lives, and I'm just sitting here. I'm so pathetic. I should be ashamed.
Oh, Mizuki, you're up early today. I should be finished with breakfast in just a minute, but I have to take Mr. Murakami his food before I serve anyone else.
Is there anything I can do to help you guys out?
It's okay. I appreciate the thought, but no need to trouble yourself.
But I want to help. I've got to do my best to pitch in around here, just like everyone else.
You're looking a lot less pale than you did yesterday.
That's a surprise, given how much blood they've been taking. I feel like a human pincushion.
Sorry about that. Fortunately, I think this wraps it up. You've been a good sport.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Good morning, Mr. Murakami. I brought you your breakfast. Out of the way, Tetsuro.
What?
I'll be taking care of you while you're stuck here in the infirmary. So if there's anything you need, just ask.
No, shucks. But I don't want you to have to go to any trouble for me.
No, please, by all means, put her to work. We need you in good shape, ASAP. Dr. Odagiri said we're having a meeting the day after tomorrow to put together a battle plan.
I see. So we're finally going to make a move.
Well, I'm sure they've got something cooked up. Whatever it is, I'm willing to bet it involves Sho and Makishima fighting some kind of zoonoid or something.
Sounds good. You can count on me. I mean, I know I've been running away all this time, but things are a lot different now. If I want to protect my friends, I'm gonna have to stand up and fight. If I think about it that way, then I can definitely do this.
Oh, Sho.
Sho's gotten pretty tough. I'm impressed. He's got to work hard if he wants to make an impression on a girl like you.
Come on, it's not like that.
Your childhood friends, right?
Right? It's kind of funny, but Sho was a real wimp back then. Even I could beat him up.
Yeah?
But he's always been like that. He's almost like a girl sometimes. I mean, he's really sensitive, he can't fight, and he likes taking care of flowers and stuff. Seems kind of funny now, but I've always been into sports, so I liked athletic type guys and thought guys like Sho were dorky.
Then I guess I'm a dork too. I always hated playing sports. I just enjoyed looking after the animals at my school. Even during the summer, I'd come every day to take care of them. But it was kind of sad because if one of them died, I'd be crying about it for days.
That's really weird. That doesn't sound like the Murakami I know at all.
Funny, huh? Everyone used to just call me Crybaby. Sho's a lot stronger than we give him credit for. He may even be strong enough to take down Kronos.
You think so?
I have absolute faith in Sho. Sho's a lot stronger than we give him credit for.
He's right.
Huh?
Oh, I was just thinking that you and Sho were really strong, you know? I want to be like that too.
I'm not really that strong.
Back when I first met you, you said you'd protect Mikishima. I don't think I can do as much as you. So knowing that, I don't want to be a burden to Sho. I just have to help him any way I can.
Shirai! Shirai! Yes, I'm right here, sir. How can I help you? You can help me by getting the remover working, you fool. Yes, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Because the relic was resonating, the remover was reacting with sort of a strange glow. Spare me the details. Just do it. I need a working remover now. I'm running out of time. Indeed, it may be too late already. I know Barkus is onto me. It's only a matter of time before he reports this to the Arizona base. And when he does, they'll come. The 12 Zoalords.
Gentlemen, the emergency summons we received was sent by none other than Barkus the Elder. He reports that Richard Gyō is plotting to overthrow us.
What? That's absurd.
It came as a shock to me as well, but apparently he plans to challenge Arkenfell in an attempt to usurp the council.
The man must be out of his mind. Only a lunatic would oppose Arkenfell.
Indeed. I'd like to see him try.
It's not so surprising. We must remember that Gyō was the last of us to become a Zoalord. He's not had the opportunity to meet Arkenfell.
Yes, and even we haven't seen Arkenfell in years. He doesn't appear unless he deems it absolutely necessary.
Gyō is a fool to think him a mere Zoalord. He is the founder of Kronos and our rightful ruler. His power extends far beyond Gyō's imagination. The world trembles beneath his feet, and even we bow in his presence. Gyō has sealed his fate. This is the end.
Good morning, Murakami. I'm here to change your sheets. Would you mind getting out of bed for a moment?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it myself.
You should rest.
I really can't keep troubling you like this.
Don't worry, it's no trouble at all. We're all doing whatever we can, and even if this isn't much, it's the best I can do right now. I don't mean it like you're not important.
No, I understand. I'll get up so you can change the sheets.
Hold on, I'll be back in a second with your breakfast.
You know, I think you're the reason I've been able to recover so fast. Thanks a lot.
I haven't done much, really, but thanks. Murakami's a really nice guy. He kind of reminds me of Sho in a way. I'm glad we're getting to be friends.
Could I speak with you for a moment?
Sure, what is it, Doctor?
It's your exams. We got the results back, and I have some bad news.
Yes, perfect. My hypothesis was correct. The relic was the missing link after all. The vibrations have awakened the remover. I did it. At last I found a way to activate the remover!
You don't have to put it gently. I already have my suspicions.
Listen, Murakami.
It's all right. I'm ready to accept it. The truth is, I should have died back in Arizona. Really, it's a miracle that a prototype like me has managed to survive this long. So go ahead and tell me, Doc. I want to know how long I still have before I die.
about half a year at most. And that's only on the condition that you don't exert yourself.
Is it still possible for me to transform?
You don't mean you... I imagine you could do it once more, but your lifespan will be drastically reduced in the process.
One more time, huh? I think that should be enough. I appreciate it, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there.
I guess you overheard us, didn't you? Could you keep this a secret from everyone else? Please, especially from Sho. If he found out, he'd be worried about placing a burden on me. Then I'm afraid that he wouldn't be able to fight with all of his heart. If that happened, then there would be no reason for me to have survived this long in the first place. So please, I'm begging you not to say anything.
It's not fair. He didn't ask for this. He was just like everyone else. Just like Sho. Does that mean that someday Sho is going to...
What the heck is that? It's coming over here!
Are you soldiers of the Japan branch? I suppose I have no choice now that you've seen me.
What the hell is that guy?
Looks like I missed one. My thought waves don't seem to have an effect. You must not be a zoonoid. I did hear that all manner of flawed creatures were roaming about Japan.
I can't believe it. I'm actually scared. This is the power I've been longing for!
Oh, I see. Did you think you could absorb me? Call it a hunch, but I bet you were made by Hamilcar. He's going to be trouble if he doesn't learn to clean up after his experiments.
Master Agito, Dr. Odagiri wants to gather everyone for a meeting.
So it's time. Hey, you're out of bed? Are you feeling better already?
All better, and ready to launch our counterattack.
Ladies and gentlemen, after years of anticipation, the time has finally arrived to execute our overthrow of Kronos. Albeit with our limited resources, it would be reckless to launch a head-on attack against a heavily armed base such as this one. Of course, this base was constructed around a relic left behind by the creators. The relic itself is a massive life form once used for transportation. It's the last operational ship of its kind, a sort of living fossil left in stasis. But if we were to somehow activate it...
Yes. Then this base will collapse on itself.
Precisely. And that, in effect, is our plan.
But... can we really do something like that?
Is there some kind of cockpit or control panel inside?
That, I'm afraid I don't know. We haven't been able to successfully enter the relic yet.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, weren't the Guyver units taken from inside the relic?
To put it more accurately, perhaps I should say that no one's ever entered the relic and survived. While impossible for a normal human, I believe a Guyver could search within and return unharmed.
I see. So it's not just that the units were found in the relic, but that they have a specific connection to one another. The creators were equipped with Guyver units, just like us.
That's correct, but that's all just conjecture at this point. In truth, we have no idea what awaits you inside that ship. Even bio-boosted, I can't guarantee your survival. I realize it's a desperate plan, and knowing that, well,
We understand the risks every time we engage our suits, Doc.
It's too late for me to run away now.
Consider carefully. Are you sure?
Stop it!
Mizuki?
Think about what you're saying. You might die. You can't just agree to something like that.
Mizuki.
Death is... It's a really terrible thing, you know? How can you all talk about it like it's nothing? Just stop! I don't want you to go. I don't want you to fight anymore!
Stop it!
I'm sorry.
Mizuki, wait!
I'll talk to her.
I didn't mean to.
Mizuki?
I can't do it. I tried so hard, but I just can't be strong like you. I'm just a burden to everyone.
Really, I'm not strong at all.
But you're able to take care of Makishima.
It's true that I've committed myself to looking after Master Agito. I've done so ever since that day. And I probably will from every day on. I want to follow Master Agito and protect him in any way I can. For as long as I live.
See? You are strong after all.
You've seen the path he's chosen. The decisions he's made may lead to his own destruction.
Don't say that!
Even knowing that, I'll continue to follow him. Even if I can, I won't try to stop him. Sometimes I think it's better not to be able to do anything. I'd rather you just stay like you are now, protesting their fight as much as you can. It's something I don't have the courage to do myself.
But no matter what I say, I'm sure that Sho's going to fight.
Because he is a Guyver.
Then, if I can't stop him from fighting, the only thing I can do is support him in his fight.
Yes, at last, the remover is mine. Now nothing can stand in my way.
Well, gentlemen, are you ready? We must proceed to Japan and dispose of Richard Gyo immediately. We cannot tolerate betrayal, especially at a time like this. Now that X Day is upon us, we must not deviate from our plan.
Sho, I'm counting on you to come back alive, all right?
Right.
Where did Mizuki run off to this time? Come on.
She really didn't want us to go on this mission. She's probably still upset about it.
Well, this is no time for that! Not when you're about to put your life on the line. Not when you might... You better come back.
Don't worry, I'll be all right.
I don't know what to say. I'm just so afraid of losing him. I always took him for granted. I always thought he'd be there. We were that close. So close it was a pain sometimes. I guess that's why I never realized how much he means to me.
Mizuki! I'm glad you came to see me off. I thought you were angry at us.
Sho. Sho, I'm sorry. I can't cheer you on. I just want you to come back, please. It's alright if the mission fails. Just come back safe. You've got to.
I'll come back, I promise.
Please be careful.
I will.
Now that I finally have the remover, I need a Guyver to take control of. Where could they be hiding?
Those thought waves! What the hell is he doing here?
This power, it's overwhelming, terrifying.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Richard? Of course, I'm sure you don't remember me. Seeing as the last time we met, you were still in your optimization tank.
What? It can't be. Arkenfell.
Let's do this. Right.
With the arrival of Arkenfell, Relic's point is thrown into chaos. Unable to oppose the Zolord's strength and unwilling to relinquish the remover, Gyo lashes out in desperate rage. Meanwhile, the two Guivers venture to the depths of the relic, unlocking an ancient power that has been dormant and buried for centuries. What mysteries will come to light? Next time, the Creator's Ship.